Hold on, I'm almost there! Oh god! I made it!
YouTube channel Glitch, or Glitch Productions, dropped an indie animation called The Amazing Digital Circus, and boy, what a ride. As of now, they currently sit at 45 million views. That just goes to show you can't beat kids' content. Am I relevant yet? Truth be told, I haven't seen a pilot this good in quite a while, probably not since 86 came out, but this thing is right up there with the best of them. So Attack on Titan's Episode 1, Sword Art Online's Episode 1, they're good. But this deserves to be in a spot that is right next to those, in my professional opinion. It's just got a really good color palette. It's got a colorful cast of characters that all look so different. The designs are amazing. The premise is intriguing. The soundtrack, also really good. There's just so many things to praise about it, and not really many things that I could say were off or wrong, which just speaks to the talent of the crew that were behind this, and just speaks to the passion that they put into the project. It's phenomenal. Pomni was probably my favorite part of the pilot. She's just so adorable and really breaks my moe scale. She's just one of the cutest mascots I've seen in a long time. She's so sweet and innocent and out of her element. What are you doing? No, shoo. Go away. No, get out. Back, you savages! Damn you, Rule 34! So, needless to say, the internet and myself are really obsessed with this thing, but why? I mean, I could tell you why I'm obsessed. It's because I think the voice actress sounds cute, and I think Pomni is just really adorable, but probably not the same reason for the other 45 million people that watched the pilot. That said, there is a YouTube channel called Lessons in Meme Culture that really goes into depth about a possible theory why people like it so much that has to do with mascot horror. So everything from Freddy Fazbear to Huggy Wuggy, Poppy's Playtime. The point is, the underlying dark tones of the show create a intriguing environment that just makes something go off in our monkey brains that goes, hey, you know, this is something we want to find out more about. I do recommend watching his video on the subject because he explains it a lot better than I can. I'm just here to talk about just gush about how good the animation is. Describing how good the animation is would be like describing how well made the folds are in Michelangelo's David's abs. It's very well crafted, and I can't give enough credit to Glitch Animation Studio Productions team for the work that they did on this. This is animation that deserves to be right up there with the best of them, and it's 3D too. I'm a big advocate for 2D, but they really nailed it in this case. I am so glad that this is not a 2D production, and that they went the directions that they did. Another thing that this show was really good at was keeping my attention. Everything about the way that it was framed and directed just constantly called my attention. I didn't want to look anywhere else. I just wanted to keep looking at the screen, and I was never bored. I was entertained throughout the entire 25 minutes of the pilot, and I'm further intrigued to find out more. So much so that I rewatched the video like 3 times because I couldn't get enough of it. Really not much else I could say. It's just really impressive, and if you get the chance, if you have 25, there is no better way to spend 25 minutes of your life than by watching this, and then proceeding to spend another 25 minutes rewatching. Let's try to speed run through the nitty-gritty because I got some really interesting stuff to share with you regarding the voice actors. So, Glitch Productions is an indie animation studio based in Australia, run by 2 brothers who have a really big passion for the craft, and Amazing Digital Circus is written, directed, and produced by someone named Gooseworks. After I looked them up, I think I found their YouTube channel. And fun fact, if you look at their biography, it says, don't subscribe to me. So I'm gonna be an antagonist and say, do it anyway. That's right. Give Gooseworks all the attention they say that they don't want. I also find it funny that when looking on Glitch Productions' website, the tag on Amazing Digital Circus is, Digital Circus asks the question, what if it was Toy Story, but everyone was a jerk? I couldn't have summed it up much better myself, honestly. That's actually pretty good. When it came to hiring the voice actors to play the characters in the pilot, they weren't messing around. They actually got the cream of the crop to voice some of these characters here. But I was surprised to find that some of them didn't have prominent roles in anime, despite them being really good. So the voice actors for Kane, Bubble, Ragatha, and Zooble I couldn't find. Those names are, in order of how I mentioned them, Alex Rockin, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Goosework. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just realized that Gooseworks, the voice for Bubble, is the writer, director, and producer of the show. Oh my god. I gotta stop doing this research on camera because I just feel so unprofessional doing it, but whatever. Amanda Hufford, who played Ragatha, and Ashley Nichols, who played Zubul. All of which I thought did a really good standing. But the remaining couple are just people that I didn't expect to be in this. Jax the Asshole Rabbit is played by Michael Kovach, who a lot of you might know as N from Glitch Productions' other work, Murder Drones. But also, Michael Kovach, I watched a stream that he was on. He has a fairly good range. He doesn't have a lot of roles in anime. He has some, but nothing too big or too notable. But his voice range is still incredible. Social experiment time. If I told you that Pomni shares a voice actor with Chizuru from Rent-A-Girlfriend, Hinata Tachibana from Tokyo Revengers, and that one bitch from My Happy Marriage, would you believe me? I wouldn't have believed me. She just seems... Lizzie Freeman is the voice actress behind them all. She does an amazing job on all the roles that she's been in. But it seems so weird because, while maybe these aren't the biggest shows in anime, they are still very prominent roles. So, in my mind, she's voice acting royalty. Voice acting royalty. Doing an indie production. Granted, a really good one, but it still feels out of place. I can't describe it, but I'm just so happy that this exists. Marissa Lenti, who plays Gangle, also just has a huge list of characters that she's played in anime. Chief among them that I saw was that she played Yuriko Hori from Horimiya, and she also plays Arue from that the Megamine show spinoff. I don't really know who she is, and I don't think I pronounced the name right, but hey, she's in it. And last but not least, they got Sean Shiplock to play Kinger. I didn't know who that was at first. Let me reiterate this so we're all clear. The voice actor of Subaru Natsuki from ReZero voices a sentient chess piece in an indie animated pilot. I don't even know where to begin to wrap my head around this. That's so crazy. And I was boggled with Lizzie Freeman. How did you get Subaru Natsuki to be a character in your indie animated short? Okay, maybe not a short, but I'm not disappointed. I'm just stunned. I just don't know what to think other than, wow. The dub voice acting community is just probably a lot more tightly knit than I had first assumed. And I can only hope that they keep doing stuff like this, because it's a beautiful sight. Huge respect for Glitch Productions and everything that they do, not only with Amazing Digital Circus, but with just all of their previous projects that they've done since their humble beginnings. It's just indescribably amazing to see a studio that started from humble beginnings and earn the respect that they now currently have. You never get tired of seeing it, because I see a lot of people flagging down Glitch Productions as they are leading the charge of indie animation studios, and I can very well hop on that train. They're doing a really good job, and I hope that it inspires others to do the same. That said, highly anticipate their next couple of projects. I personally can't wait for Murder Drones Episode 7 to drop, because I hopped on that train a couple of days ago, and I'm along for the ride. Really obsessed with it. But that's my own personal battle. That's all I got for you. Sayonara, suckers. Doesn't Pomni kind of remind you of Kobeni from Chainsaw Man?
Tons of people already made that connection. You're not clever.
Shut up, Mom says I'm a star.